the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Julius Maada Bio, and the First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Her Excellency Dr. Fatima Maada Bio, attends the funeral of the late Namibian President. This is currently the live service happening in Windhoek, Namibia.
Director of Ceremonies of this burial service, Right Honorable Sarah Kugongerwa Madira, Prime Minister of the Republic of Namibia, Madam Monica Geingob, the Geingob children, grandchildren, and the extended family. Your Excellencies, Head of States and Government, Your Royal Highnesses, and other foreign dignitaries present.
Is President Angola,
Your Excellency Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, Vice President of the Republic of Namibia. Your Excellency Dr. Sam Nujoma, Founding President of the Republic of Namibia and Father of the nation.
In Namibia.
Your Excellency Dr. Hifikepunye Pohamba, Second President of the Republic of Namibia. Once again, Your Excellencies, former heads of state and government, Honorable John Mutorwa, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Works and Transport, Honorable Professor Peter Hichevi-Kachavivi, Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable Lucas Sinimbo Muha, Chairperson of the National Council, Your Lordship Peter Shivute, Chief Justice.
Currently attending this
Honorable
event,
Ministers and Deputy Ministers,
different African
Honorable
and
Comrade Sophia Shaningwa, Secretary General of the SWAPO Party,
representatives of
Honorable Makendi Lenani, President
the AU,
of PDM and Leader of the Official Opposition, Honorable Members of Parliament, Governors, Mayors, Diplomats, Distinguished Service Chiefs, Bishop Kaib, Chief Emmanuel Gassep, Chairperson of the Council of Traditional Leaders, all our religious and traditional leaders, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, representatives of the media houses, fellow mourners. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here on these hallowed grounds of Heroes' Acre, the final resting place of heroes and heroines who resisted the scourge of colonialism since 1884, culminating in the National Arms Resistance in 1966 and independence in 1990. They bravely sacrificed their lives for our freedom. Indeed, we pay respect to these gallant sons and daughters whose courage, fortitude, and valiant exploit contributed to the independence of the Republic of Namibia and the advancement of her people. Today, they are joined by a national hero who excelled in his assigned tasks as a courageous freedom fighter, as a unifying chairperson of the Constituent Assembly, as the consequential first Prime Minister and the third President of the Republic of Namibia, and the ruling parties who are now the newly appointed. Today they are joined by their fellow hero, a son of the soil, a revolutionary icon, and the torch-bearer of freedom, justice, and equality, Comrade Dr. Hage Gottfried Geingob. The constant struggle and strife which defines the living world is no longer a concern to these celebrated brave warriors and statesmen, for he has fought the good fight. He has finished the race. He has kept the faith. today he can return home to the everlasting kingdom where eternal rest and peace awaits. Matthew 11, verse 28, we are invited, and I quote, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest," end of quote. Dear Comrade Geingob, you have fought valiantly and consistently without wavering for your family, for the entire Namibia, and the oppressed people throughout this world until your very last breath. It is now time for you to rest. It is now time for you to
is the state funeral of the late
Yes,
President of the Republic
it
of
is now
Namibia,
time for
Dr.
us to let
Hage Gottfried
May you
Geingob.
no longer be weary,
Making a statement now is the
and
former
may you
Vice
no
President
longer
of
be
the Republic
burdened.
of Namibia.
Leave
now
the worries of this
appointed as the
world
President of Namibia.
and the worries of Namibia
President
to the present and future generations, and go in peace. We will take care of your Namibian house and the needs of the citizens, the sovereigns. In our governance, we will continue to uphold the Constitution of the land as the supreme law. We will strive to be transparent, accountable, and inclusive. Yes, we will continue to pursue the second struggle for economic freedom of Namibians with the required urgency, efficiency, and effectiveness until shared prosperity and social justice are achieved for our citizens. To Madam Monica Geingob, the children, the extended family and friends, the entire nation stands shoulder to shoulder with you in this solemn moment as we bid farewell to President Geingob. To your excellencies who have traveled from far and near to pay your last respect to President Geingob, take comfort and be strong in the wonderful legacy that he has left with us. The legacy of universal solidarity and extraordinary service to humanity.
If you're just joining us, welcome to the state funeral of the late President Dr. Hage Gottfried Geingob of the Republic of Namibia. Making a statement now is the former Vice President of the Republic of Namibia, now the appointed President of the Republic of Namibia, President Nangolo Mbomba.
And our President.
Live at this event, we have various heads of state all represented here. The armed forces of the Namibian government, the African Union, representatives from various international institutions,
our President and our
all here to show their respect for the late President, Dr. Hage Gottfried Geingob.
May God Almighty grant unto you eternal rest, and make His perpetual light shine upon you. Farewell, the people's President, and I thank you.
Taking his exit back to his seat is the now appointed President of the Republic of Namibia, who's formerly the Vice President of the Republic of Namibia. Currently paying his respects. I'll take your number.
Thank you, Your Excellency the President, for those final remarks in sending off our departed President on behalf of all of us. We have now come to the end of the program here. We will now move to the grave sites where our departed President will be laid to rest. There are arrangements for how we go there that will be announced. There is no space for all of us there. So we are implored to remain here except those that will be invited to join. And we would always have an opportunity to visit when there is an opportunity, even today. So maybe I can be assisted by someone from the protocol to just announce the actual action that will follow now from here to the grave site.
Your Excellency, our President, Your Excellencies, Head of State and Government, dear monarchs, we are at a stage where we are taking the casket to the grave. As I have announced earlier, we are required to stay put. We may not be, we can't all of us go there. So we will have their excellencies here will proceed, but many of us must stay put there. I am informed that the speakers are not people cannot hear on this side from that end. I don't know, those of you who are in charge of the PA system, please make sure that people are following. So we are now starting. The casket is being taken to the grave. You will have enough time to have a look to see where your president is laid to rest. Please do not rush. The opportunity will be made available to you. So please, let's give our dignitaries time to go. They will go there. And those of you who will not have space to go, because the space is very limited there. So please, let's stay put. The tent that the dignitaries I am referring to is their excellencies, the tent where the presidents are seated. Those are the only people authorized or that I expect to be there. If you are not invited, if you are not told, please stay here. The time will come when your time will come to go and see, because the space is limited up there. Thank you. Yes.